Hey, how y'all doing out there? Boosie Badass is catching hell for calling T.I. Snitch, but I agree with T.I. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, and that's why T.I. took it upon himself to explain to the world why he did exactly what he did.
So I told him I ain't doing no cooperation. That shit off the table. Y'all can't talk to me about that. But everything else, I want to see it. Mm-hmm. So they came to me. They said, "Shit, we got a deal." I think it's a good one. I think you might like it. I said, "Well, what is it?" And then they say, "It's about community service, helping the community, and stopping kids from making the mistakes that could send them down the path that you was on." I said, okay. But then when I get to, that's them telling me, but then I get to reading it, and it says, an example to work with law enforcement. I said, ho, I ain't working with no more. I ain't trying. I said no cooperation. I'm like, man, fuck. And like, and that's a year and a day. And I'm like, and if not, then what? He was like, well, shit, then we got to goddamn answer about why you was the only one who had your fingerprint to get in them goddamn, and we got to answer that in a jury trial. And I mean, I don't know. And it was like, and he said straight up, I can get you off all the guns in the car. The guns in the car ain't no problem. You beat that. But the guns at the house and how you was the only one using your fingerprint that is on documentation, your fingerprint to get in and out, access. Your fingerprint opening the thing shows at least constructive possession. Damn. And right now they only have you charged with, they hadn't necessarily charged you with every gun that you have. So I'm just telling you, if they offer you a guaranteed year and a day where you do not have, and all you have to do is complete 1,000 hours of community service, talking to kids, which you've been already doing.
Anyway, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for real, like, I can't find a better deal than this. I was out for maybe about 16 months while I was releasing Paper Trail and getting my all my community service hours.
Redemption tour.
All that shit. Yeah, the redemption tour. Doing Road to Redemption and all that shit. I was out about 16 months. And goddamn, I swear to God, the very last day, it was like, man, listen, this is the only thing you had to do. And if you do not do this, then all of your community service is out the window. All of your plea agreement is out the window.
They said they was gonna throw all that shit out the window.
Yeah. This was in the agreement. I had to do it.
So if you don't do one commercial, they throw all the other shit out
the window. But anyway, all that. And not to mention, I'm out on $3 million bond. I got $3 million of my money tied up.
That's bullshit.
They gonna forfeit my bond, take my $3 million. If I don't do this motherfucking 30-second commercial. I say, man, look, bro, I ain't finna stand in front of no police station. I ain't standing in front of no police. I ain't doing none of that. Man, just me and the camera. That's it. That's it. Just me and the camera. They say, well, if you're not gonna stand in front of the police, what they said was, either you can stand in front of the police and do it how they say it and say whatever you want to say, or you can stand just you and the camera and say what they got on this paper. So me, myself, personally, bad move. I felt it was better to have just me and the camera saying whatever I had to say on the paper.
Facts.
Rather than stand in front of the police and say whatever I want to say. I just thought that was a better. I can dig it. Better. So I'm not really ashamed of that.
Yes, sir.
I ain't ashamed of that. I did not tell. I have not ever told any kind of information to any form of law enforcement that can get any man, woman, or child, whether innocent or guilty, criminal or citizen, that could get them any time for any crime. Sir, did you see such and such and such, do such and such and such? Oh, wait a minute. Only time. The only time. All right, so me and my cousin Toot. My cousin Toot, God rest his soul. We had a little hustle we were running. He had like freight trains and truckloads of Banana Republic and J. Crew, like white folk, like, you know, office clothes.
Yeah,
and shit.
facts. Yeah.
And Gap and shit. And we'll get it and we'll be going around selling that shit for half price, blah, blah, blah. They were like before I'm serious dropping like 2,000. Now, we in Lenox Mall parking lot. Police security. I mean, not police, but mall security. And you know, we did them like some, you know, like mall cop. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Hey, man, I'll see you later. And then we get in the car, we pull off. And then, of course, you know, they follow behind us, calling the real police. And so before we actually get on the spreadway, the real police pull us over. They pull us over, I have a gun. When we got pulled over, they couldn't hit us because they thought we had stole these clothes from the mall.
Yeah.
Nigga, I don't steal out no motherfucking mall, chump.
Nigga.
And while they searching there, they found the tools. And then they started saying, well, what about this? Where's my lawyer? And so we caught those gun cases. Two died. And, you know, my lawyer said, well, you know, I can make everything go away if it was Toot, if it was Tramel's. And I had a talk with Toot.
And what Toot said?
Posthumously?
Yeah. After he had passed, I had a talk with him.
And what Toot say?
Toot said, I take all the charges you got. If you can walk away free and put it on me, goddamn right. Cause I'd be damned if they gonna come and motherfucking extradite me from here. If they can come get me from here and serve me a warrant, they doing damn good.
So is that what boys giving you shit about because you put it on?
Nah, hell no.
Okay.
Nah. Don't nobody even know about that. I just volunteered. Don't nobody even know about that. I'm just being honest.
I can dig it.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
That's the only time
That you.
I done never said or gave no information about nobody because that's my cousin, my big cousin. He was dead, and he told me that it was okay.
I know it ain't cool to be a snitch, but it ain't cool to be spending the rest of your life in jail after you done accomplished so many great things. Boosie talking all that crap like he wasn't facing a death penalty while serving life in jail. Somehow, some way, he made it out of jail. People don't know if he said something or not, but one thing about T.I., at least he keeping it real. That's a hell of a lot more than a lot of these rappers out here. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. Make sure y'all do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification button and hit that Cash App too, $ShawnBlazeDocs. And one more thing, subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. But if that's not what you like, then you must be a punk. Hold on now, here we go. Who is this girl? She got that junk in her trunk. Baby girl, back it up, poke out your rump. It's S.A.T. that you want, and my music